But so yeah, fast forward, you're how many fights in now, bro? 14, if you don't mind.
14, 1-4.
That's a lot, man.
Yeah, you say
That's
it's a lot, but man pretty feel like that ain't a lot in it. But it's still, I know within them 14, every fight comes with its own like experience and its own. Get me? So someone's 20 could be way less like, what's the word? Like giving.
Right.
To man's 14. No, someone's 30 could be. So sometimes like what's the substance within that?
Quality over the quality.
Right.
Yeah, so that there, quality in there. So I still thought, I look at my thing in them 14, I think there's a lot of quality. There's quality there. So so I look at my 14, like that's where it makes me feel, oh, it's not small. Yeah. But really and truly, I wanted more than that by now.
Right.
But
so
told him, man.
So what do you think the biggest lesson you've learned out of the like in this whole process going through 14 fights? Like what is the biggest lesson?
Preparation.
Being prepared.
Yeah, mentally and physically. It just boils down to preparation. How prepared are you, like mentally and physically? Yeah. And when you go in, that's just the main thing, because that just covers it all. Preparation, physically, that's sparring, that's road work, that's all the physical side. Yeah. And then mentally now, that's just like making sure that you're in a good place as much as possible. You might not be in a fantastic place, but still find peace within wherever you're at, like, and understanding wherever you're at, and just make sure you're the strongest you are within that stage of where your mind can be. Yeah. There could be a lot going on, but you still have to like say, yo, you know what I mean, and be firm. Yeah. And kind of numb your feelings and your emotions and say, you know what, I'm a fighter. Like, like,
how does one numb their emotions when it comes to a fight, bro? Because you're kind of in the ring or cage with someone who wants to punch your face off. You know what I'm saying? So naturally, you'd wanna try and tug for some sort of anger or some sort of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So how does one?
That's his technique. You know, the further you go down the line, that aggression doesn't win fights, and that don't win fights. So you already know it's technique, it's skill. Yeah. It's all that. So you start realizing, like, stop saying it's so much a fight, and it's mainly just a opponent. It's an obstacle to get over. So yes, it's a fight, but at the end of the day, it's still the art.
You think you break it down into smaller pieces, like instead of seeing it like this massive fight, you see it as just another man in front of you.
Yeah. So I just look at it like, he ain't. Even though I gotta put respect on him, he's not. Actually, let me not put it like that, because like, let me not put it like that, innit? Let me not put it like that. But it's like I know he ain't. Even if he's better than man in skill, I'm gonna find something else to beat him with, like, even if it's drive. So it's just, you just have to know. It's just all that work you put in, the more answers you get. So it's just like, you just know what it takes, and the requirements. So it's just like,
that's crazy.
It's just the requirements. It says, I'm gonna break my opponent down. Yeah. You know when to take a bit less, not much risk. Yeah. Then you know when to pick it up. Know what I mean? Sometimes you can fight, if you want to fight scared in a way, now you can just use the ring, box. Right. Know what I mean? Or you take more risk, be more crowd friendly. Yeah. I'm more crowd friendly, you know what I'm saying? Right. So it's just knowing when to pick your moments, because then you got your defense, your head movement, your rhythm. Get that on point. Then you got your jab. You wanna work off your jab. So it's just like, you start knowing them stuff. Right. Even if you're catching them with a jab, move, jab, like. Yeah. So you start realizing you can just how to maneuver within a fight. Yeah. And then once you get the hook of that, it's just like, it is what it is. Yeah. And then you are gonna get hit. Right. Now you might not get hit as much, but you're gonna feel something. Yeah. You're in a fight. This guy's been training for however long he's been training for. He's gonna hit you with a jab. He might hit you with something. So it's just like knowing you're gonna get hit.
And being comfortable.
Because you don't want to be punch shy.
Yeah.
You want to be up for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get tucked in. Yeah.